Alex Emmerich. Number 10, Andrew Rickman. Number 11, Jack Hahn. Number 12, Allison Leonard. Number 22, Benton Luce. And number 23, Mitchell Croct. Number 25, Andrew Oblender. And finally, number 30, Charlie Pepke. And now the starters for the Columbus Catholic High School soccer team. Number 15, Grant Olson. Number 17, Nora Torbay. Number 28, Josh Wyland. Number 25, Brandon Lane. Number 7, Alex Edwards. Number 11, Charlie Moore. Number 12, Nathan Nemitz. Number 0, in goal, Lucas Krecklau. Number 3, Josh Van Wy. Number 5, Ezra Duda. And finally, number 10, Cade Jansen. If everyone will please stand and face the flag, remove your hats. The national anthem will be sung by Joe Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave a proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken in Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here, bringing you play-by-play of this afternoon's soccer match between Northland Lutheran and Columbus Catholic, joined by my excellent producer, Trevor Zaleski. Welcome to Zaleski Sports broadcast of soccer. Getting the hang of this yet. Northland Lutheran to the right and Columbus to the left. We're here at Greasy Park in Marshfield. Just underway. Try to keep everybody straight here. Columbus in the dark blue. Navy blue, that is. Northland Lutheran in the white. Charlie Moore just had to go out of bounds. cord untangled. Columbus on the offense. And it'll be a throw-in. Gotta pick up the goalies for both teams. And the goalie for Northland Lutheran is Zart, number 0. And for Columbus, okay, thank you, sir. Just double checking. They have the different colored jerseys on that contrast with everybody else's. And that's Karsten Zart throwing it in. Down to Joe Oblender. And Oblender, a little bit of a scrum there with Josh Weiland. And there's our friend Charlie Moore. Charlie, a very good soccer player. He works here at Zaleski Sports. Excellent broadcaster as well. Just underway here from Greasy Park. They get it into the Columbus zone. And there goes Zebediah Prawl. He'll center it back up to midfield. And corralled by Alex Edwards. And he'll take it across the timeline. You can tell I'm a basketball person a little bit more than soccer. Kicked out of there by the goalie, Zart. Last game I did here was about 2 weeks ago, or a good week ago. It was against Columbus, and I believe, was it Wisconsin Rapids? Not sure. It was one of those a little bit far. I think it was Wisconsin Rapids. And it was a pretty decisive win for Columbus. They've been on a winning streak. And it's going to be a throw-in for Columbus. Beautiful afternoon to play sports. Nathan Nemitz will throw it in at midfield. Leonard. Bless you. Bless me. Excuse me. No shots on goal as of yet. And here comes Columbus. Mitchell Kroc trying to keep that ball away from Columbus, and you know who's there. That's Alex Edwards. That young man can score. Kind of cool I get to work with Trevor. The man knows how to do everything. He does. He shakes his head no, but that's going to be throw in on that deep side. We're on the south side of the press box. That should be Mira Torbay, 17. Mira, a good soccer player in her own right. That goes out. Benton Los pushed it out. And it'll be a corner kick. Can't see who that is. I think it's Charlie. Yep, Charlie wearing that distinctive headband. Kind of got that. We got the cool camera mount tonight. Didn't have it the other game. Kind of had to hold the camera out. Shot on goal, just missed. Back out to Torbay. And Torbay will kick it back out. And there's Nemitz, Nathan Nemitz, far side. And it's going to go out and be thrown in by Jack Hahn. Nathan Nemitz will head it and then return it back to the zone. No one's really taken superior control of the ball here. A lot more time in the Northland Lutheran zone than in the Columbus zone. Charlie Moore taken away. Here comes and Moore says, no, I want it back. Torbay to Moore. Good pass. And Moore will cross over to Edwards. Edwards kind of whiffed at it. Kind of in a bad angle. Nathan Nemitz will stop it. Grant Olson. And a shot by Olson is off the mark. Be a throw-in for Karsten Zart. Luke Kruger, the head coach for Northland Lutheran. Jeff Edwards, head coach for Marshfield Columbus, throw in. And it's going to go out. It'll be a throw-in for Columbus. Ezra Duda will do the honors. Here's Edwards. And a shot and scooped up by Zart. And Zart will boot it out of the goal area. Knocked down by Weiland. Torbe. Moore got away with a little bit of a... He's no shrinking violet, is Charlie. There's a lot of contact. It's going to be a corner kick for Charlie Moore. 6:20 into the match. The only thing that Trevor didn't do is didn't bring me supper. He brought his own. I got to go get mine. Header off the mark. Edwards right in the midst of Zart. Good stop. Taken away by Nemitz as Hahn was taking it up the field. And it's going to be scooped up. Throw in by the goalie. Now he's going to kick it. Good kick. Good kick. Tracking it down will be Joe Oblender. And kicked right back into the Northland zone by Oliver Young. Here comes Columbus again. They are not shy on the offense. They push the offense best they can. And big kick for Grant Olson off the face of one of the defenders. Duda. It's going to be still in possession of Northland Lutheran. It'll be a throw-in, I believe, for Columbus. Good header for Ezra Duda. Charlie Moore advances it to Edwards. Edwards on the offense, taken away by Mitchell Crocht. Back onto the foot of Joe Oblender. Oh, scratch that. That was Jack Hahn. This is Allison Leonard in the mix. And here's a push. They're letting him play. Cy Becker pushed him down. And the scrum, and 5 is down. That's Alex Emmerich, and we're going to have a stoppage in play. We'll take a stop here as well. You're watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
And we're back to action here at Greasy Park. Scoreless here at 8:38 here in the first half of play. Charlie Moore Torbe now will good kick towards the goal and gets past Karsten Zart, but well wide of the goal. Get ready for fall cleanup at Fleet Farm. Get all the gear you need from mowers and spreaders to grass, seed, and fertilizers. Plus, check out supplies for outside jobs like pressure washers, shed, and paint. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Grant Olson with a shot on goal. And in! Grant Olson.
Goal by Olson. Grant Olson.
And Grant Olson with the first goal of the game at the 9:23 mark. Friends, that's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. 1-0 here as play will resume. Nice breeze blowing in from the south-southeast. Beautiful afternoon, 1st of September here in Marshfield. Charlie Moore, and knocked out off the foot of Ethan Stark. Get your next countertop, island, or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Wondered why I was having a hard time seeing what I was doing. I don't have my bright glasses on. Hold on a second. Oh, that's better. Thank you, friends. It'll be a throw in from the side. And Olsen. Tracking it down, Jack Hahn. And Hahn will kick it in the corner. Scratch that. It'll be Grant Olsen kicking it from the corner. Good corner kick. And scooped up by Karsten Zart. That last goal, the first goal by Grant Olsen at the 9:23 mark of the first half. Little scrum between Van Wy and Allison Leonard. And Leonard on the turf. She gets back up. Nathan Nemitz. And Jack Hahn. Now it's in the Columbus zone. Headed out by Josh Weiland. Weiland will skid it in the middle past Allison. Allison Leonard forward. Good kick. It's going to be tracked down by Columbus into the Northland zone. Benton Lois will center it. Mitchell Crocht to Jack Hahn, and Hahn will kick it over down into the Columbus zone. If you get a chance to come out to Greasy Park, please do so. It's a wonderful afternoon to watch soccer. Nice breeze blowing, because you know what's going to be happening in a month. Brr. It's going to be cold. It'll be a throw-in for Mitchell Crocht. Crocht will pitch it into Charlie Pepke. Taken away by Weiland. Ahead to Edwards, and Edwards, dipsy-do. He's going for another goal, and just wide to the right on that shot. A good shot for Alex Edwards. Alex, he's been pretty hot. Coming in for Columbus will be Ezra Duda and Cade Jansen. Charlie Moore coming out. Still a little stuffy and hot yet. A lot of humidity out and about, so they may have some scheduled water break time. Zart will put it in play. He's covering his eyes to see where he should kick it. Good high kick, but the wind knocks it down off the head of Weiland and Edwards. And then off the head of Oblender. And Zebediah Prowl tries to corner it along with Ethan Stark. And Prowl gets it into the Columbus zone. Ahead to Torbay. Torbay, good forward pass to Edwards. Edwards scoots ahead. Shot from the right side. Wickman will center it. You're going to have to be aggressive if you're playing Columbus. They take no prisoners at sometimes. It's going to be a throw-in now. And a throw-in for Northland Lutheran. There it is. Throws it ahead. Cy Becker will kick it out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. And Joe Oblender will trot down the turf and pick it up. It's going to be a throw-in. Or a kick for Columbus from the goal. Brandon Lang doing the honors, and he'll put it back in play. Charlie Moore back into the scrum. Gives it up to Van Wy. Forward it's ahead. Whoa! Strong kick from Moore, but right off of Oblender. Andrew Wickman, the speedster, gets it into the Northland zone. Oblender and Becker get into a little bumping match there. Nathan Nemitz will corral it. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Northland Lutheran. They have yet to have a shot on goal. Or a shot at all at the goal. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Columbus. .5 minutes into the first half, and it's 1-0 Columbus. A kick from the spot. And corralling it for Columbus is Lucas Kreklo, who will throw it ahead. He's got the wind at his back. The wind is blowing left to right. And Charlie Moore trying to keep Prowl under guard. Back into the Northland zone. Grant Olson, and it's taken away from him. Good move by Charlie Pepke. He'll advance it. A lot of contact. Moore gets past him. Stark tried to clear it. Oblender and Leonard will try to corral it, but back into the control of Columbus. And they put it back in the Northland zone. Here comes Charlie Moore. Stripped away. Good defense by Benton Lois. And Moore gets it past Edwards. He tried to pass it to Edwards. Hey, Brandon Lang. Shot and goal for Brandon Lang. Was it Olson? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It was Grant Olson again. That's the second goal of the contest at the 17:28 mark. Friends, that was a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Any
Back underway here. Joe Anderson and Trevor Zaleski bringing you this matchup between Northland Lutheran and Marshfield Columbus. 2-0. Coming up on the 18-minute mark of the first half. Northland Lutheran in white and Columbus in the navy blue. Now on the foot of Ethan Stark. And advancing it over will be Lois. They just haven't had much luck keeping it in that Columbus zone, does Northland Lutheran. Van Wy and Moore. And it gets past Grant Olson. Olson with 2 goals here in the first half. It's 2-0. There'll be a throw in for Northland Lutheran. That's Jack Hahn. Hahn thought he had it, now he does. The Columbus defense has been pretty stout. Northland Lutheran has really only had it in the Columbus zone about 3 times so far. And a throw in. And some subs coming in. Coming in for Northland Lutheran will be number 8, Ethan Rasmussen. And Andrew and as you can hear over the PA, Charlie Moore with the assist. So shout out to our comrade from here at Zaleski Sports, Charlie Moore. Here comes Columbus again. And Edwards, a good shot, but knocked down by Karsten Zart. He's had a busy afternoon here in the first half. Ezra Duda loses it. Van Wy will get it to Moore. Here's Moore. Crossover. Dribbles. Off the foot of Torbay. Now far side. Olson will try to track it down. Alexa Leonard in pursuit. Olson. And another goal for Grant Olson. Or Edwards. That's why I am not a soccer official. And the assist by Olson. Correct? Assist by Olson? All right, I got that one right. So 3 goals here. By the way, that's friends, that's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. You can call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Back to action here. And it's a 3-0 lead just past the midway point of the first half. And Columbus has dominated this match so far. And Edwards will get in the middle of the scrum. Charlie Moore passes it to Ezra Duda, and it's going to be out. Carrie Van Aert, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Aert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Aert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, short-term income protection, long-term income protection, as well as banking products. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Aert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Find Carrie Van Aert, State Farm on Facebook to get started. We also want to say thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Woodfield Inn & Suites, and Rems Funeral Home. 3-0 here with 21 coming up on 22 minutes here in the first half. And good offensive pressure by Zebediah Prawl. Keeps it in the Columbus zone. Ethan Rasmussen trying to keep it alive for Northland Lutheran. And Leonard will give chase, and it's back off the foot of Charlie Moore. That's Grant Olson, far side. And it'll be kicked out. It'll be a throw-in for Columbus. And another throw-in for Columbus. Edwards taken away by Croct. And there's jockeying for control there on the far side. And it's going to go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Northland Lutheran, or a goalie can kick it or throw it. It's up to them. Kicking into the wind, as I said, the wind is blowing left to right on your screen. And a good booming kick by the goalie, Karsten Zart. Jack Hahn, and now it's Van Wy, or pardon me, Torvey. Joe Oblender keeping it alive for Northland Lutheran. Tries to advance it. Taken away, gets ahead. And off the foot of Wickman. Throw in for Northland Lutheran. Brandon Lang will track it down. Off the foot now of Mitchell Croct. And headed out of bounds by Nathan Nemitz. Andrew Oblender will throw in. Alexa Edwards, Leonard was there, trying to keep it alive. Charlie Moore, oh, good defensive or offensive move, and it's going to be a throw in for Columbus. We got some subs coming in for Columbus. Mason Edwards coming in for the Dons. Volleyball tonight over in Greenwood. My wife Chris is working that match. It's a quad. Back to action here. Throw in. Controlled now by Northland Lutheran. Taken away by Alex Edwards. They'll set up the offense. Alex will control it. Passes ahead to Charlie Moore. And we got offsides. Hey, I'm getting a little bit better at soccer. Getting some of the calls right. I still got to figure out what icing is in hockey. I've been explained that how many times, and you say, yeah, I got it, and then you see it, and then you go, what? Okay. Coming in for Northland Lutheran is Andrew Wickman. I believe Northland Lutheran is out of the Wausau area, Wausau-Mosinee. Charlie Moore on the move, sprinting down the far sideline. Keeps control, tries to get a pass to Edwards, Mason Edwards. And Joe Oblender. And Ethan Rasmussen pairing up there. Good steal by Torbay, and Torbay will pass it ahead to Cade Jansen. And Jansen will kick it, center it, back to Torbay. Torbay still in control. Mason Edwards over to Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore, kick on goal on the side. It looked like it was in the goal, but it was not. He kicked the side of it and it hit the netting. Haha, got that one right. I remember the last soccer game I played was in October of 1980. So I'm not the most literate on soccer, but I like watching it. High school's pretty cool. I'm getting better at announcing it too. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Here's Northland Lutheran on the move. Joe Oblender had it taken away. Torbay crossed him up. Mira Torbay pass ahead. And a shot on goal. It's good. So Alex Edwards, his second goal. And that was at the 27:57 mark. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
The assist by Torbay. Mira Torbay.
So Mira Torbay with the assist. Daniel Mojica is in now for Northland Lutheran. And Mojica tries to take it away from Ezra Duda, and he does. Kicked into the Columbus zone, it'll be a throw-in. Off the head of Torbay. Lois keeps it alive. Mojica. And Oblender. Pass ahead, it'll be out. It'll be a throw-in for Northland Lutheran. My sister wants to play Words with Friends, and I can't do that right now. The Dons have still pressuring the defense for Northland Lutheran. Torbay now with the ball. Pass to her left. Alex Edwards in the middle of that. Go over to the far sideline. Friends, Whitetail Properties. If you're looking for hunting or recreational property, just call Brian Rush at Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. Again, that's Brian Rush at Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. And another shot on goal is good.
Goal by Edwards, Alex Edwards, and the assist once again by Charlie Moore.
And Alex Edwards with a hat trick.
Sorry, the assist was by Grant Olson.
Grant Olson with the assist. That's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. The hat trick for Alex Edwards, 2 by Grant Olson and 3 by Alex Edwards, and it's now 5-0 with just a shade under 10 minutes left in the first half. Been a very dominant performance for the Dons. And here they are again. There goes Grant Olson. And his shot just too high. Here, I thought Trevor was going to break down and start eating his sub, but he's taking care of his nose. I think I'm going to do some burger action at the conclusion of tonight's match. Back into the Columbus zone. Torbay. Advanced by Cade Jansen, he thought. There's Jansen. Good crossover. Gets it ahead to Edwards off his back foot. Cade Jansen will kick on goal, and he got the assist. 15. That's Grant Olson. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal, friends. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. 6-0 here with 8 minutes left here in the first half. So you have 2 young men for Columbus, each with a hat trick. 3 for Grant Olson and 3 for Alex Edwards. And again, the Dons keep that ball on the Northland Lutheran side. Northland Lutheran is few and far between in the Columbus zone. I mean, they've gotten it in there from time to time, but not too much advancement. Mojica nearly tripped up and heel back kick. Weiland will kick it up. Wickman has it taken away. Cade Jansen near side. Jansen again. Benton Lois with a good defensive pressure. Nathan Nemitz will knock it down. He'll advance it. Nemitz. Edwards kicks. Whoa. If he'd been playing football, not football, but football, that would have been probably a pretty good field goal. It was about 15, 20 feet above the goal. Joe Oblender in for Northland Lutheran and Josh Van Wy in for Columbus. Karsten Zart to put the ball in play. 6 minutes left here in the first half, and it's been all Columbus as they lead 6-0. And Karsten Zart has had a busy afternoon between the pipes for Northland Lutheran. Back in the Columbus zone, but they quickly clear it. Torbay will advance it. Here comes Cade Jansen again. And a good pass, and through! Mason Edwards with the goal. That's a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 7-0. Approaching the 5 minutes mark remaining in the first half. Northland Lutheran played it pretty tough for the first 9 minutes. And then back-to-back goals by Grant Olson. And then Blake Edwards with the hat trick. Grant Olson got his hat trick. And now Mason Edwards with the goal. Allison Leonard. And Ezra Duda. It'll be a throw-in for Northland Lutheran. And they're going to get a foul on Joe Oblender. So it'll be a kick for Columbus. Far kick. Mitchell Kroc tracks it down. Allison Leonard. She and Ezra Duda in a scrum. This is Zebediah Prowl, and Prowl will advance it to Wickman, Andrew Wickman, taken away by Mason Edwards. Back into the Northland Lutheran zone. And Karsten Zart will track that down. Leonard will advance it, but it's going to go off her foot. It'll be a throw-in for Columbus. 3.5 minutes. Zach Zerudo and Seth Ravy have checked in for Coach Edwards and the Dons. And Zerudo throws it in. Good move by Ravy. Whew. Don't feel bad. We had a heck of a time with that, Trevor. Last game, I had to hold the camera tripod out the window to get these near side stuff. If it was another, if the press box was about another 10, 15 feet back, it would be outstanding. Not to say that this facility is not outstanding already. Ravy gives chase, tracks it down. Under 2 minutes, Torbay. Alex Edwards, centering pass. Gets past Mason Edwards. I believe they must be brothers. Yep. And I'm taking that Mason's the younger. Okay. Torbay. She's not afraid to stick her nose in there and get the ball. Back to Grant Olson. And back and forth between Ravy and Oblender, Andrew Oblender. Zerudo centers it. Cy Becker. Pass to the left to Van Wy. He'll advance it, but it's going to go out. Be a throw in for Northland Lutheran. Under a minute, coming up on 30 seconds left in the first half. And it's 7-0 Columbus. Zart will clear it. Oliver Young and Benton Lois, you can hear the 10-second countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is the first half, as Columbus leads Northland Lutheran 7-0. You are watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Welcome back to the second half of play here from Greasy Park on Zaleski Sports as we bring you high school soccer. Joe Anderson here along with Trevor Zaleski. It's 7-0 in favor of the Dons. They have a change in goal for Northland Lutheran. And they now have in goal Ethan Stark here from the second half. Trying to make sure my papers stay down as I switch them over to the other side. Just enough of a wind to make things interesting, and you want that window open because it's still stifling. Two players for Columbus with hat tricks in Grant Olson and Alex Edwards. Even Mason Edwards has gotten in on the scoring. Just underway here from Greasy Park here in beautiful downtown Marshfield. Northland Lutheran left to right on your screen. And kicked out. Torbay will track it down. There goes Andrew Oblender, tried to clear it. Back into the Columbus zone. Charlie Moore on the sideline. Looks like he's got a pretty good cramp. And a new goalie for Northland Lutheran, and Ethan Stark clears it. Here comes Northland Lutheran on the offense. Torbay will advance it. Sun's starting to set. Some of the glares you can see on your lens. And yes, I have my hat on. Let's not glare off my head. Friends, Heartland Farms is a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at Heartland Farm. That's heartlandfarm.com. A little bit more offense for Northland Lutheran as they attack the north goal. Lucas Kreklo. Oh, pardon me, that was Ethan Rasmussen, my bad, excuse me. Got to remember we switched sides. And Alex Edwards will advance it. Send it over to Torbay, gets past her. Andrew Oblender. Allison Leonard passes. That far side is difficult to see at our position, as we lose about a minute or two every day of daylight until December 21st. July 21st, the longest day of the year. Alex Edwards tried to get it over to Torbay, but too far of a pass. July 21st, longest day of the year, and December 21st, the shortest day of the year. In about another month, at this time, it'll be dark. Or close to dark, as we are at 6:36. Throw in, Alex Edwards will track it down. Will he keep it in? No, he will not. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. As Reduda will advance it to Nathan Nemitz. He's got that signature curly red hair. Nemitz will pass. Oh, taken away. Good defense by Northland Lutheran. And Alex Edwards takes it back. Torbay over to Nemitz on the near side. Nemitz will look for a teammate. He'll advance it. Being pressured by Benton Lois. Torbay, shot on goal, good! Myra Torbay. Mira Torbay. At the 45-58 mark.
The assist by Nemitz, Nathan Nemitz.
And Mira Torbay, excuse me, Mira Torbay gets in the scoring column at the 45-58 mark of the second half. It's now 8-0. Some nice passing. Good passing by Nathan Nemitz. And different goalie, same result for Columbus. A Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point to get started. Ethan Stark will corral that, give it up. Got some subs coming in as Mitchell Croct is going to 14, 20, and 26. Jaylee Garneau, Jack Colbeck, and Seth Ravey have checked in. I was hoping you were going to say goal. Coming up on 50 minutes here in the second half. Northland Lutheran has had it in the Columbus zone much more than in the first half, but have yet to get a shot on goal. If they have, it's been fewer than 3. Lucas Kreklow's kind of had a quiet evening between the pipes for the Dons. And Kreklow will track that one down. Nemitz, his kick put back into the Columbus zone. Throw in for the Dons, or for Northland Lutheran. Brady Zimmerman, and Nathan Nemitz. Here goes Nemitz. He's on the run. And Nemitz going to get knocked down by Charlie Moore. Oh, that's not Charlie Moore. Charlie's on the sideline. That's Brady Zimmerman. Getting a little chippy now, both teams. near side and be a throw in. And that kick will go way out of bounds. Nathan Nemitz will put it in play. We are at the 50-minute mark. I've been told that when it's 8-0 after 60 minutes, we can conclude our match. We'll see what happens. Northland Lutheran would like to get some goals. They're working hard at it. They had the ball in that Columbus zone quite often here in the second half. But the defense for the Dons has persisted. That's off the foot. Ooh. You got to be tough to play soccer. You get a soccer ball getting kicked right in your face. I walked across the field to come and do play-by-play this afternoon, and they were warming up, and I caught one right in the back of the calf. This is Jack Kolbeck. Throw in coming up. Andrew Oblender doing everything he can to get it out of there, along with Jack Hahn, but Columbus just won't let him out. Good takeaway by Zerudo. Zimmerman. Pass taken by Zebediah Prowl. And Prowl will advance it. And there's Prowl again. Nemitz. And that's going to go out. Throw in for Northland Lutheran. You can see the shade of the sun starting to set. The north end of the field is pretty much in shadow and shade, except for a little smidge at midfield. Columbus with several subs in, and they are not afraid to try to get that ball in the goal again. And here comes some more subs in. Nathan Nemitz will take a breather. Check that, he'll throw it in. Grant Olson back in, number 15. Oliver Young will take a seat. Scratch at Oliver Young, throws it in. No, yes, he did. Okay. Didn't pick up that number clean enough. Northland Lutheran is not giving up yet. They're trying hard. They want to get a goal if they can, or two or more. They trailed by 8, that is. Jaylee Garneau. With some contact, she gets right back up. Garneau. In amongst. And we got a foul. Tell you, Jaylee Garneau, she's not afraid to stick her nose in there too. She and Mira Torbay. the free kick coming up. And Northland Lutheran trying to set up that defense. Olson centers it off the head. Oh, a header! Holy moly!
What a header by Josh Weiland.
At the 54.
Assist by Olson, Grant Olson.
That goal is a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Friends, that's the first header goal I've seen. That's excellent. It's now 9-0 in favor of Columbus. And the change in goal has not proved beneficial for Northland Lutheran. Ethan Stark came in the second half. As Stark would have had to have been another foot taller to be even close to getting to that one. Northland Lutheran on the offense and taken away. And Grant Olson. Jack Hahn will pass it to the left. Andrew Wickman. Back to Hahn. And Hahn taken away by Josh Weiland. Back and forth they go. Back on the offense for Northland Lutheran. Zebediah Prawl had it close, but it's going to go out. It'll be a throw or kick. Alex Emmerich will check in for Columbus, number 5. Or pardon me. Ezra Duda will come in. I got to read the right side, friends. Josh Weiland with the header. And a throw in for Northland Lutheran. 3.5 minutes left. And a throw in for Columbus. And Brady Zimmerman. Zimmerman's a fancy footwork. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those yummy cheese curds in Marshfield or in Curtis, or you can log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. They'll ship them to you. Grant Olson. Yeah, when everything's done, can he come up? Thank you. Zimmerman. But I'll tell you, Benton Lewis has played hard for... Uh-oh, that's not good. And just missed the goal. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy, Ethan Stark came out. Give me Mira. Yeah. Coming up on a minute left. If a team is up 8-0 at the 60-minute mark, the game is completed. And Northland Lutheran trying desperately to get a goal here in the last minute, under a minute now. Brady Zimmerman. Oliver Young in the hands of foot of Ezra Duda. I can't say it's in the hands because you can't do it unless you're a goal. And that shot on goal, just above the goal. Good shot by Duda, just too high. And knocked out of the netting by Ethan Stark. Yes, Mira, when you're all done, come on up, please. Thank you. And that's the match, ladies and gentlemen, as the final score is Columbus 9 and Northland Lutheran 0. Stick around for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. And we will be bringing to you Miss Mira Torbay for a quick interview after we hear from our good friends from Nasonville Dairy.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school soccer. Joe Anderson here along with my producer Trevor Zaleski. 9-0 in a shortened game here at Greasy Park. We'll go over the scoring quickly. At the 9:23 mark of the first half, Grant Olson with the first goal. He answered that. Roughly 8 minutes later at 17:28, he was assisted by Charlie Moore. Alex Edwards at the 2013 mark. And Alex Edwards again, just about 8 minutes later. And again, Alex Edwards at about 2 minutes later. Grant Olson at 31:48, and Mason Edwards rounded out the 7 goals in the first half for Marshfield Columbus. In the second half, Mira Torbe, first goal I've seen her score all season. She'll be joining us in a moment with a goal. And the last goal for Marshfield Columbus was Josh Weiland, a header goal, and assisted by Grant Olson. So 2 hat tricks for Grant Olson and Alex Edwards as they each score 3 goals apiece. Dominating game by the Dons in this matchup. Northland Lutheran, we don't keep shots here as far as shots on goal, but probably under 8 on the afternoon. One or two. Yeah, Mira's there. So, and Mira is going to join us here. We've got your headset ready for you. Just need to chat with you a couple minutes. Thank you, Miss Mira. Hey, good match today.
Thank
you got your first goal. Tell us about it.
They put me at striker first because they wanted me to score, but I can't play striker, so they put me back at center mid, and then I finally got the goal. So.
Nice pass from Nathan Nemitz, too.
Yep, very nice pass.
Defensively, what were you doing this afternoon to keep Northland Lutheran scoreless?
We worked on clearances yesterday at practice. We've had a history of just striking at the ball, missing, and that's led to a lot of goals getting scored on us. But today, I think we managed to clear it a little bit better.
Okay. So, Miss Mira, was that your first goal of the season?
Yes.
That's got to be a great feeling.
It was a good feeling, yeah.
How many goals have you had in your career?
I had 2 last year, and that's it.
So. Oh, that's more goals than a lot of people have scored.
True,
That's very good,
yeah.
good. Mira, we're going to put you in the house. You know how this works?
I think so.
Okay, I'll let you do it. I don't have to worry about handing off a mic. Just look right in the camera, and here, go ahead.
Okay. I'm Mira Torbe, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, Mira.
Thank you.
That was Mira Torbe giving us a short interview. First goal of the season for her. A dominating win this afternoon by the Columbus Dons as they defeated Northland Lutheran 9-0 here at Greasy Park. Tomorrow on the network, I'll be over in Greenwood covering Greenwood football as they host New Auburn. And, of course, it's a big night of football all across the Zaleski Sports Network tomorrow. So tune in to one of our games and have an enjoyable and fun Labor Day weekend. For my producer, Trevor Zaleski, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching high school soccer tonight. Final score, Columbus 9, Northland Lutheran 0. Have a great evening.